Why is Charlie your favorite skater?
Why is Charlie my favorite skater?
Yeah, like I read somewhere it said, who's your favorite skateboarder? And you said Charlie.
Yeah, why?
You probably read that on the Powell Peralta Instagram, or I mean the website. Because I think at the time it said, who is your favorite skateboarder on Powell, and it was just me and Charlie. So.
Okay, why is Charlie Powell? All right, there you go.
But Charlie is one of my favorite skaters.
We getting buzz 117.
Woo!
Look at that. Just don't block Brad.
My big sponsors. Oh, high tops.
I'm not that short, dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
They're pretty small though.
Yeah. Does it taste better like that?
Much better. Smells like shit.
It's like an experience.
It smells like shit, but
No, this is only the second time I ever wore them, so they're still pretty fresh.
What
it smells
size
like
are you?
chemical.
12? Those look big.
That's what she said,
Yeah.
Rob. That's 10. They're about the same size if you think about it. My hand, my foot.
It's almost like the size of the one that Steve fucking drives in.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for noticing.
How'd the documentary come about? Like when did that start? And you know, what's it like? Well, start with that.
it was kind of crazy. Like we were on a trip, we came back, and we met up with Stacy. And
Wait, how did that happen? First of all, how did you meet up with Stacy Peralta? Correct, right?
yeah. As I remember, we just got hit up like, hey, we're gonna meet up with Stacy like over at this park up in fucking Santa Barbara, wherever it was. We met up with him, and he was like talking to everybody, you know, getting their stories and whatnot. And I was just chilling, skating. He's like, "What's up with you?" You know, and I didn't really talk much, but he's like, he wanted to know my story. Ended up wanting to do just like a documentary thing, like getting to know me, because it's what I told him. And I'm like, "Fuck it, let's do it." So we handled it and came out to what it was.
Which was really, really cool piece.
Yeah, I watched it the other night and tripped out on it.
So sick. Like, I mean, he's obviously really, really good at what he does, but your story being told in the proper light, the proper way, I think, it's a really, really good short doc, you know?
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
It's cool too, because like there's a lot of people that had the same lives and, you know, maybe not even being the same, but close to it, and they're just hyped on it.
Did you see the footage of his mom bombing the hill in the documentary? I thought that was sick.
That shit's crazy.
I thought that was so sick.
Dude, that's not even that gnarly of a hill. Like, I've been bombing a hill with my mom, and she fucking full on flew and ate shit. And, like, yeah. Just so bad, like she hit the little dip that cars go into, like the sewers and shit. Yeah. She hit that little dip and just like lost her balance and just went flying, ate shit, and like she was all right, like it just like scraped up her belt buckle and like it was fucking.
That'd be like the worst thing to watch.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, dude, you can't be fucking skateboarding, you know? You
get mad
at
at
my mom. Like,
Now you know how she feels when she sees you slam.
Yeah, but he's
she doesn't
safe
give a
doing
fuck.
it.
She's
yeah.
like, go get it.
He doesn't want to see his mom get hurt.
I know that must be the weirdest thing to see your mom eat shit on a skateboard, like just from a protective, like. Does she skate a lot? Like.
She uses her board a lot. Like she gets on me, like I need wheels, I need board, I need bearings. Like, well, I need brand new ones. I'm like, fuck.
Well, at least she's got the best bearings in there, probably.
Fuck, hopefully, to her.
Don't matter. She could probably have Kmart ones or something.
Not really, dude. They're not fucking bones. Fuck. I'm like, damn, dude.
Your mom's demanding Swiss.
Swiss ceramics
dude.
or some shit.
Well, these are my only pair. She's like, I don't fucking care. Give it to me. Like,
Hey, Brad, you were like on Cliche for like 9 months or something. What? Can you explain this whole
It's longer
sponsor
than
thing?
that, yeah.
Okay, I was just going by the dates of like videos on the internet.
Yeah.
So you're on Powell,
Oh man, yeah.
and then you quit.
What am I allowed to say in this? Basically, like Powell Peralta was going through this transition of teams where I say transition of teams, it was more like the whole team got let go except for me.
Oh, okay.
I was like maybe 6-7 months new. I don't know, it's just I was in this weird period where it felt like it was just me, and then Charlie came on for a little while too. I don't know, I wanted to be with maybe something that was more established already and moving forward. I didn't really want to be like in this weird startup stage.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I had the opportunity to go to Cliche, and they were super cool and it all was good. I think I rode for like a year and a half. They just hit me up out of the blue one day and they're just like, yeah, we can't have you on anymore.
Damn.
And it was really just like one day, it's like, okay.
Do you send the text like an ex-girlfriend text to like Powell, like, hey, what are you doing? Like, how's it going?
How's it going? You want to go to lunch?
Yeah, I asked you that so we could get to this part. Like, how do you get back with your ex?
There was definitely like a couple month period where I was like, all right, it was actually kind of cool because I'm like, well, I haven't not had a board sponsor in like 8 years. So I was actually kind of psyched for a little while. I'm like going to the skate shop, picking out whatever boards I want, and I feel like a kid again. I'm like picking all my favorite stuff, and there definitely was a text message sent at some point, and with no answers, just silence.
That's exactly like an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. I was like, the only way this is gonna work, I think, is I need to be face to face so that they can't run away from me. So I just drove down there one day and I just showed up at the office.
With flowers?
Yeah, flowers, a six-pack, the whole thing.
You wore like the old T-shirt they got you or something?
Yeah, I was like, oh, look, I kept it. Like,
Christmas complete, like bones, wheels.
No, but it was cool. Like, dude, they always took such good care of me. What's that saying? The grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. Like, I had so much support and so much help. So, I just tried something different. It didn't work out. And
did they give you a reason at Cliche? Like, why?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm really at liberty to just say what was going on. Nothing personal though. Still really cool with all those guys.
Yeah.
And
the relationship drama of the skateboard
Do you remember
industry.
the first text? Like the text that you sent?
To
Powell?
Like what I said?
Yeah, like the I want you back text.
I mean, I'm sure it's...
Sup, babe? Or something like that.
I'm sure it started with just like...
emoji with the
like,
tear.
hey, like...
Hey, Georgie.
Hope everything's been good.
Powell.
Thinking about you.
Things haven't been so good over here. I don't know.
I wanted to ask you about like, you broke your jaw recently. You've knocked your teeth out more than once. Like,
yeah, I got my teeth knocked out, and then I just came off another broken jaw too. I got fucking sucker punched by a homie.
oh, you did? It wasn't skating.
Wait, so did you go to the hospital or anything for it?
Yeah, I was in the hospital for 3 days and had it wired shut.
Is it healed now?
Yeah, it's healed fully.
I FaceTimed you in the hospital.
Yeah, I was fucking on a good one. I was like, yeah, what up, Brad? I'm good.
This fucking jaw is shut.
I'm on ventriloquist artist.
Then you laced up on dope or something?
Yeah, they're like button and shit. I'm all fucking hit it, and it's like, dude, whatever they're giving me, it's like down my whole body, and just like I'd be like, ooh, I feel so good right now.
Every 4 hours you're allowed to.
You hit the button?
Oh my God, I would watch the clock.
What is it, like is it like morphine or something? What is it?
Morphine. Directly injected into your
Morphine
drip. Literally, I'd watch the clock tick, tick,
What were
tick,
you in
tick,
there
tick.
for?
Shattered pelvis, broken jaw, broken lip, ribs,
You get in
shoulder.
a car accident?
Yeah, I got hit by a car.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like the only thing
And I
that...
would watch it.
Sometimes I don't know when you're kidding.
For months straight, I'd be like, I was hooked like a motherfucker. I'd watch the clock, and I was like fucking 15, 16 years old. I didn't know anything about driving. Instead of without weed or booze, I'd never touched anything in my
You
life.
need a Coors drip. Coors Light drip.
Yeah, just straight put it here.
Every 5 seconds.
At home, you know, when you get into bed.
I was telling him in the hospital, you're lucky because you had, when your jaw was wired shut, you had a missing tooth.
Yeah,
and you
I
could
know.
eat everything through a straw. Yeah.
I didn't even eat through a straw, dude. I like just blended up my food and fucking put it in a bag and just like.
He's like
squeeze
blending
it.
up cheeseburgers
Like,
and
yeah,
shit.
dude, like squeezing it in my mouth, like.
What do you squeeze it like you're doing a cake or something?
Yeah,
Or-
pretty much. Yeah, you just squeeze it like you're doing a cake and it just shoots in through the mouth. Like, when you got a broken jaw, you cherish eating.
Yeah.
Like the whole chewing part of it. Like,
You miss chewing.
I did for a long time. Now I'm like eating ice, sunflower seeds again. Like, fuck, I love it. I'm all chewing on jawbreakers.
Appreciating the little things.
Yeah.